Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Cristin. I'm a lifestyle vlogger, mom of 2 little boys, one of which is going to be starting kindergarten. So I had to go get some back to school supplies for him, and I thought I would just share that with you guys here. Let me know if your little ones are getting the same kind of back to school stuff as my kiddo is. Now, we had a few things left over from his preschool last year that we are going to carry into the new year. One of which is his backpack and his pencil box. So I didn't buy new ones because those are still good. So let's go ahead and get started. So one of the things that he needed, we'll get into this other stuff here in a second. Got a little tip for you for saving some money on some back to school supplies. Okay, one of the things that he needed was a paper. Now, I don't know why a kindergartner needs 500 sheets of printer paper. I think they're just stocking up the school, but he did. And my husband works in an office, so he just kind of snatched one of these bad boys up and brought it home. So thankfully, we didn't have to pay for paper this year. Next thing on his list was whiteout markers. So we got him a 6-pack of Expo. I'm looking to see if they are a 6-pack. It is. It's got 6 in there. It's Expo dry erase markers. Then he also had to have 12 glue sticks. I feel like a lot of these things are now very specific on the amount you need to bring in, along with branding, which I find interesting. We'll get into that with a few other things here. Well, for example, the Expo, it specifically said Expo Markers. Like, they didn't want no cheap markers. Then he is also supposed to bring in a pack of Crayola crayons, not the Rose Art, which don't buy Rose Art anyways, they're awful. Dollar General has these on sale currently. I got my son a couple packs of these for like 50 cents, I believe. Yeah, here's the 2nd pack of Crayola. Then I also picked him up a jumbo pack of crayons with the sharpener on the back. I don't know that he's going to appreciate this the same way that I would have as a child, but I love getting these to take to school because the cool kids had the jumbo packs of crayons with the sharpeners on the back. So maybe it's a little nostalgic, but I had to pick one up for him too. Then the Fisker scissors were a very specific thing as well. Had to be Fisker, and they're like little preschool scissors. I guess they're the best. His comes with a little shield, and I found this at Walmart. Also wanted 2 jumbo pink erasers. And while I was at the Dollar General, before I had his list, I had his list because I knew he needed the crayons. I think I had the list at that point, or maybe I was just getting ahead of myself. I'm not sure. But I also bought him a pack of 3 glue sticks and then also a bottle of glue because at the time I didn't know which he'd need, so I bought both. That was it. So he has both. And he also needed 1 pack of tissues. So he also needed some quart freezer bags. Oh, he needed 2 boxes of tissues. Woo, hi B, I don't need you in my face. So he needed 2 boxes of tissues. Got him some new shoes for gym. I think it kind of sucks that he has to send these in and keep these at school. And they very specifically said they had to be new shoes. They didn't say clean shoes, they said new sneakers for gym to be kept at school. So kind of sucks that he's gonna have to have these at school all the time, but it is what it is, and he's got a pair. They're the and ones from Walmart. Then he needed a couple of notebooks. I got him one fun one. This one is Super Mario, which he loves Super Mario. And the other one is just a 5-star red notebook. Now, so far the kids are not required to wear a mask in school. They will be required to wear a mask on the bus. So I picked these up at Sam's Club. They had them on sale for like $1.58, I want to say. And it is a 6-pack of small masks. It's got a little kid wearing it, so should work for him. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into some things that I can help you guys save money on. So if you have Ibota, which if you don't, you can sign up for it. I'll leave my little friend link down below if you want to use it. You'll get $10 for signing up. No pressure, you don't have to use it, but if you want to, little friend code will get you a little bit of money. And anyway, they have a back to school supply list with Walmart, and they will give you some things for free. You just have to buy them yourself at first, and then you scan your receipt to Ibota, and then Ibota will give you cash back. So I did that today and I got $14 back for everything that I bought. So I'll go ahead and show you guys everything I picked up from the Ibotta back to school list from Walmart. So I wanted to give you guys a quick review on how this works. You're just going to get into your Ibotta app and then you're going to click on Walmart in-store shopping. I haven't checked it for online, so it might be available there as well. I'm not sure. Once you're into your little Walmart tab there, it'll come up right with like a thing for back to school. You can see I'm clicking on it, it's loading, and it'll have the list there. So there's more things available than what is being shown. Granted, I don't know why it's showing the peanut butter, because I did buy the peanut butter, but and I don't know why it's showing Nivea facial stuff. I guess if you have a teen boy, it might be nice to have. But everything else that I'm showing here and showing you in this haul is things that I got off of the list. I'll tell you as I go. I think it's just not showing up here because I've already bought the item, so it's no longer available to me on Ibotta to get that deal again. But they should be there. So download the app, have a look and see. You'll be able to get some goodies for free. And then going into here, I'm just showing you guys that I got my money immediately. I've never cashed out of Ibotta, so I do have $55 in my Ibotta account. But if you look at the July thing, you can see right there where they paid me the $14 reimbursement for the items that I purchased off of the back to school list. So they had things on there for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, which I thought was super cute, and most kids love it. One of them was a jar of Skippy peanut butter. I've actually never tried Skippy peanut butter before. I've always been a Jif person or like generic store brand. Let me know. Do y'all eat Skippy? Do y'all eat Jif? Do you eat generic store brand? Is there that much of a difference? Anyway, Skippy peanut butter. Then they had Smucker's jelly on the list. It said you could either get grape or strawberry, and it had to be in the squeezy tube. My store was completely out of the grape and strawberry normal in squeezy tube. The only one they had left was one with 50% less sugar. So I picked it up anyways to see if maybe it would give me cash back on it. I know my kids are going to eat it regardless. Cash back would have been nice, but they love jelly on things. So I know we're going to eat it. They did not give cash back on this. So, I mean, if you're really needing the cash back on it, which you can, again, like, cash your money out to go to your PayPal, and then you can just withdraw it. So you can get your cash back pretty easy. Anyway, yeah, I would not be going this route if your whole goal is to get the money back, because you're not going to if you get the 50% less sugar. It has to be the grape or the strawberry of the regular squeezy tube, not this one. Back at Thanksgiving, they had a deal going where you could get money back on Thanksgiving items where you would pay for it free, they'd reimburse you for it. One of which was a turkey from Butterball, and they did not have the specific turkey that was listed, but they had, sorry guys, my AC kicked on, so I had to pause the video for a minute. I don't exactly know what I was saying about the Smuckers. Anyways, get the one they actually have recommended, not this one. Oh, about the turkey. They had Butterball turkey, not the one specifically listed on Ibotta, and I bought it, and at Thanksgiving time, they gave me cash back for like half the price of the turkey instead of the full thing. So I wasn't sure if this would work the same way or not. It didn't, so just get the one that they have recommended. Then they also had 3 different options for Nature's Own bread. You could get white wheat or honey wheat, which is what I picked up. Then they also had notebooks available. It had to be the 5-star 3-subject notebooks, so I was able to get this one as well. They also had Kleenex tissues, and I'm pretty sure this is the one that they wanted. They gave me cash back on it. They said like any of the Kleenex brand tissues would work as long as it's a 110 count tissue pack. I'm not sure how many is in here, but it looks like the picture that was listed on Ibotta, so this is the one that I went with. And they gave me cash back, so I guess it worked. It's a pack of 2. Then they also had Sharpie markers listed, and they want them to look a specific way. You have to click on it and see. I mean, they look like this, pretty much. Look for these ones. The picture that's listed is like a generic photo. So I had a little bit of a hard time because at first I thought it was a picture of the Sharpies, and I wasn't finding the generic photo because it was just a generic photo. And then I read the description and realized, oh, those aren't the Sharpies. That's just a generic photo. So this is what they want. Go look for this. And then another thing that was on my son's school list is Ticonderoga Pencils. I've never heard of them before. You can get them pre-sharpened. I hadn't picked him up any yet because honestly, I've been saving back like every pencil he has gotten since he was a little bitty thing. You know, you go to the dentist or the doctor or trick-or-treating and people pass out pencils to kids. Well, I've always just kept them in a separate school box because I intended to send them with him later. And now it's later, and on his school list it specifically says Ticonderoga Pencils pre-sharpened. So I was gonna just send him those pencils, and I still plan to do so, but these were on the list for Ibota for free, and it said any Ticonderoga Pencils 12-pack. So the ones that are pre-sharpened were not available at my Walmart. They were sold out, but I found this one. It is a 12-pack and they are not sharpened, so I'm just gonna do that myself and send them in. Along with that, I went ahead and bought an electric pencil sharpener to keep at home. These have come a long way from when I was a kid and you had to plug them in, because now they're battery operated and they're super tiny and it'd be very easy for a kid to take to school. I'm not going to send this to school with Levi because I feel like he would play with it and it would be a distraction, or he'd break it, or some other kid would take it, or you know, whatever. But we'll keep it at home and sharpen things as he needs it at home. Went ahead and picked up 2 rolls of tape just because we need it around the house. And then I also picked this one up for him as well. I didn't get any cash back on it. It's the Ticonderoga Pencils 2-pack, and it says my first Ticonderoga, whatever. It's just a fat pencil, and it comes with a little tiny sharpener. I'm not going to send that with Levi because I feel like he's going to play with it and possibly hurt himself because it's like a visible blade on it. But I thought going into kindergarten, having a fat chubby pencil to use might be a good thing. So we'll pop that into his pencil box, and maybe he'll like them. So that is everything that I got my kid for going back to school, his back to school supplies. Have you guys gotten your kids back to school supplies yet? And when does your kids go back to school? If you want to share in the comments, feel free to do so. My kiddo starts August 6th, but I feel like is super soon. I know other schools in the area don't go back until the 11th, but he's going. It is what it is. And he's excited. He can't wait to go and make all kinds of new friends. So I hope he has a great year in kindergarten. Hope your kids have a great year as well. If you're new here, I hope you decide to take the time to check out my channel. See if there's anything else you'd like to watch. Come hang out with me in the comments below. I love talking to you guys. I try to respond to every comment. Might take me a couple days, but I try to respond. And give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I just appreciate the engagement. I hope to catch you guys in my next video, and thank you so much for watching.